Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Hi everyone, Renegade67 here with part 19 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Extremis for All Case 3.0. Last time, I accused Acro, said he had an accomplice, kind of money, but I guess it doesn't count? Whatever. Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. Acro murdered Russell Barrett. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? I know that what I can't do, I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright, huh, God. Judge voice for Francisco. This witness is the killer, and his eyewitness account is all lies, right? Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling? Same place that he said he was. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room? Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. There's only one answer to that. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts? What are you saying, Mr. What say you, Mr. Dingling? Oh God, screw you. Interesting theory. That's it? Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it. I'll prove it's possible, you jerk that wants Max committed. Or committed? Convicted. Convicted! Committed. Yes, Your Honor. So witness is stated. No? He's in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer. You've got a point. Seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix, right? The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. I can prove you wrong. Just give me the thing to... Gah. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? Ask away. I understand some of your logic. Oh, you understand my... Oh my God. Be my best friend. I'm just kidding. How do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? I think I know. That's the next course of his legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here... She's right. I can't mess up here. Okay. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster. He killed the ringmaster while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Have you enlightened us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright? Oh God. I'm gonna say the bust, but I don't think we're far enough yet. We're supposed to keep attacking, right? Used to commit the crime of murder. Dare I say... Fuck you. Dare I say his bust? A picture? Oh, wow. So, okay, this is the kind of thing that I thought I was going to get wrong because I'm jumping too far ahead, but I'm right, cool. The bust. It's quite a large bust. And because it is life-size, it's also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Ah! That's right, gotcha now. Let your birds fly away. Look serious, Acro. I had this figured out from day one. Well, not figured out, theorized, but you know, I was right, so. The force of gravity in Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. Why did you say it like that, Phoenix? Order, order! I'll have some hors d'oeuvres. Yummy. So you're saying that the bust fell into the ringmaster? I'm saying the master's rings fell onto that bus. What? You were stuck in a wheelchair. It'd be incredibly easy to commit. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. He lifts weights. Well, Acro's an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something with like the bus. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well, because at a loss for words. Yes, lost for words. Yes, I'm getting close to the truth. This might be the long part, guys. We'll see. I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, this physical health of the witness is material to this case. Physical health. Demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself. Testimony you say, yes. What is that again? She's just using this testimony as a route to solve for time. Oh. There's no need for such testimony. Food. Defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. Defense's objection is overruled. Why can't you see things my way once in a while? Because you're the main character, you have to get past all the impossible odds. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony. The witness will have no problems, however, let's all be respectful towards him. Oh, shut up, you and the handicapped, and don't use that to your advantage. Jerk. God. That woman will sink to any low to win a case. So will you at times, Phoenix. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bus. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bus and looking out of the window would have been impossible. You didn't look out the window. You thought you knew who was coming. You thought it was Regina. You had no idea that it was actually Russell. Wow. There's no way I could have expected that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. You had a meeting place. Thus it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? I think there's some realism. I have no doubts in regards to the witness's testimony. It was impossible for him to lift the bust and carry it over to the window. No, that's not possible. To mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. There was a meeting spot. So I was thinking, what was your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Grr! Can't let her get to me. Gotta focus. I think I know what to do. I'm just not sure if I'm getting ahead of myself again or not, because previously, like a lot of times, you know, when I presented that bust, I was thinking I'm getting ahead of myself like always, but I wasn't that time, so Okay. Yep. No way I could have experted that. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? What's my advice? And Vince's. I wonder if you use some kind of tool to aim for the ringmaster. Let's just take it, Nick. Show them what you got. Find something that fits perfectly with the case. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't remember us finding any sort of tool. Maybe a rope of some kind? Invisible wires? Maybe we overlooked something? Suppose I could have lifted something the bust size, yes. Strong upper body from working as an acrobat. However, lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You expect that if I was carrying the bust, I couldn't see out below the window? You accept? Thus, there is no way that I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you've got a point. Hey Nick. Huh? What if you turn things around? Maybe you think of it sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust. I think I can think like that because I already have an idea. I think the note said for him to wait there. Let me go look at that note again. Place in Acro's. You haven't forgotten I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. But that wouldn't have known the exact location, I guess. Maybe the spotlight? I don't know. The Acro knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. That is a good question. I think I've already explained things sufficiently. My ideas are floating around in my head. I've got an idea of the absolute thing, but how I get there is another story. I'm gonna jump the gun here. Probably, but jumping the gun worked last time, so... No, jumping the gun doesn't work this time. The evidence clearly reveals that I'm an idiot and I jumped the gun too much. Let me try pressing things, because it seems like I'm not getting half-bar penalties like I thought I'd be. No, didn't. Okay, so, back to the beginning of the testimony. Okay. Have you ever lifted up the bust before? No, I've never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this. Wait, money? Oh, because he stole it, right? Money? Crazy Monkey has lifted Max's bust before? Because he stole it. Ah! Money might have even been signaling him. But wait, then he thinks he has an accomplice. But... ah! It seems like a hint, but I don't think it was straight out telling me. Only my legs were injured. So what have you been doing to keep in shape? Honestly, I've given up on training. Don't have any plans to return to the trapeze or the tightrope. You don't say. But no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything. Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I wouldn't lose either, Slowpoke. I mean, Nick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did the discussion turn to me all of a sudden? I suppose you could say that I'm stronger than the average bear. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out to the window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet. So you couldn't have thrown the bust out of the window. How long do you think your recovery will take? You have to remember that the nerves are severed. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation. but it's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100%. Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bust, he would not be able to see out below the window. Yep, I know that much. Did that one already. Okay, does press everything do anything or no? If all you had to do was drop it, then wouldn't it have been a problem? That wouldn't have broken at all. If all I had to do was drop it, you're right, I could have done that. However, there is no way that I could score a direct hit on the ringmaster's head. Kinda makes your theory a bit pointless, doesn't it, Mr. Wright? Acro is strong enough to lift off the bust. The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. I wonder if he used some kind of tool? Tool. Okay, evidence trifling now. Indeed. What could he have used? Money, maybe? No, that he needs some kind of rope. But we don't have a rope in our court record. This is a good question. I've already tried this and it doesn't really work. That leaves like money. Something the size of that bus. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat and only my legs are injured. Would have been impossible. You had someone looking for you, maybe? That kind of force on my lower body. Me to have known the quick look of the profiles. I don't think it means anything. Where's the Max photo? No, the Mac. Oh, it's down here. Right. It's not the monkey. Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. No, it doesn't. I've pressed everything and it hasn't done anything, and I don't see what I can do. Shoot. Press everything twice? Sure, why not? Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I've tried doing the two things that make sense to me, the two things that I think could make any sense. I guess they don't, though. I don't know, this could be one of those press everything twice, though, because those happen from time to time. Doodle doo doodle doo. In the bus and looking out the window would have been impossible. Impossible. Okay. Why is that? Because I can press your thing. There's no way I could have experienced that. Blah blah blah. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Why do you say it would be impossible? Huh? What if you turn things around, maybe you say something like this? The hat? No, this is definitely confuzzling. So yeah, if this doesn't work, which I don't think it will, then... Is that everything? That's everything. Shoot, what do we do? Let me rule out the... Let me go to the statement that I think is what I'm supposed to present on. Not actually impossible if you have no location. It's not the badge. It's not the Magatama. It's not the crime photo. It might be the hat. It's not the ringmaster's papers. It might be the poster. It's not the bottle. It might be the map. I've tried money. It's not Leon. Maybe. I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Wooden box. Don't think it's the pepper. I don't think it's the Grand Prix photo. I know it's not the note. I already tried that. I don't see how presenting the bust would be useful for such a statement. The hat? It is not the hat. I'm getting super low on life, as in like one thing left. So, yeah. Yay! I think I'm gonna end the part, and when I start the next one, I'll be back to this thing. See you guys next time. Watch my things right. It's changes for all. Case to be blind. Till then, so an outro phrase, and yeah, I don't know what to do.